Hey, this is Ed with Team Aquascape, giving you another little update here on the Recreation Pond. You can see behind us the connection has been made with the original pond. You can see it kind of way up there. We had to drain the water down, had to create a new opening. Is what's going to happen is we are going to take water from over here, from the new pond. We're going to pump some of that water, a small percentage, up to the original pond. That's still going to be circulating on its own, but we're going to add approximately 4,500 gallons per hour up into that pond, which is going to go over that new little waterfall area that's kind of right behind me. So we had to do a seam over there to make that connection. We also have another waterfall coming down. I'm actually standing right on top of this nice little bridge area. You can see that right over here. So we have the bridge, which is going to connect up with the existing walkway. That's going to give access to the rest of the property. Nick is wrapping up these beautiful steps. I mean, check these things out. This is looking awesome. Any more words of advice for us, Nick, on your steps?
Don't trip on your way down.
Good advice. I don't think anybody's going to be tripping on them. They look beautiful. I mean, but what that does, it opens up that entire living space. There's going to be a little area for some table, chairs, things like that, and then you could just walk right down into that water. If you want to go in there, sit on the edge, feed the fish. We've got a couple nice butt rocks over here where you could just kind of plant yourself down, have a drink, feed your fish, relax, enjoy, or if you want to, you can go for a swim as well. Over on the other side here, right where Chris is wrestling with some boulders, you can see him over on the other side. Chris is putting together, we just finished doing the intake bay. Basically what that is, that's going to house our submersible pumps. That's going to create a suction area. This is basically a custom-made skimmer system that's going to allow our submersible pumps to go in. It's going to create that suction, that pull going off of the surface of the water. That's going to be critical. Just look at all those trees. We have a huge forest all the way around us. So during the fall time, during autumn, all those leaves are going to come down. They're going to end up in the pond. The last thing that we want to have happen is for that stuff to fall to the bottom, sink and decay, because when that happens, it changes the water quality. So what we want to do is have that intake bay. That skimmer is going to suck all that stuff off the surface. It's going to allow for easy access for maintenance, etc. We're also putting in a small skimmer on the side, which will handle some of that debris. The pond is currently being filled up. You can see over here we have our wetland filter area. That's already been filled, just pumping out some of the stuff that's down inside of there. So let's go take a look at this thing. You can see right here that is our snorkel vault. That allows for easy access for maintenance. So you could actually see we actually have a pump inside of there. That's going to allow us to pump out any of that dirty water and the sediments that are going inside of the pond, and that's critical for the overall function of a healthy ecosystem. Beautiful pond. We have a 50 by 50 liner.